Greetings, everyone. Kevin Owen here alongside my partner, Clark Kellogg. Glad to have you join us tonight. Griffin is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. That's Tony Allen. Then there's Heinrich and Durant. They got Tony Allen. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Griffin and Heinrich. The away team control the tip-off and will get this one started. So with Bosch on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. We've got Anthony. Carlos Boozer out there with Duncan. Then there's Carter and Paul. Now here's Heinrich. Here's Griffin. Connects on the baseline jumper.
Boy, I tell you what, it's always a good feeling to get the first points of the game. I don't care who you are.
Durant against Anthony. To the wing. Uncovered. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Now Heinrich. Here's Griffin. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Griffin's got his second bucket. Earlier, our Doris Burke spoke with head coach Jim O'Brien. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Kevin, coach had a Cheshire Cat grin on his face when I asked him about the prospect of taking on this kind of defensive-minded team. He said, yeah, that reputation has been earned for good reason, but that doesn't mean we just pack it in. We're going to attack them just like we would anybody else. Get the feeling he wants to have some success against this group. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. Clark, so much for advanced scouting.
Sometimes that's a false prophecy, though, and you have to adjust to what the other team is coming out and running.
Now here's Paul. Following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. Kicks to Duncan. Guarded by Heinrich. And Durant comes to help. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. All alone, drops it in. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
13 feet out. Shot's good by Durant.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Here comes Chris Paul. Guarded by Heinrich. Paul passes to Anthony. Over Durant. And Carmelo Anthony again. Anthony's got his third basket of the night right there.
They're all business here. No messing around right now. Perfect shooting to start.
Durant for three. Kept alive. Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Boozer.
Not enough room for that pass to be made.
And again, it's Carmelo Anthony. Anthony's got 8.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And here's Heinrich. Now here's Allen. And Griffin backs in. Duncan with some nice D.
Oh, great stop. You know, when you attack a great defender, you got to come with something better than that.
And here is Paul. Here's Anthony. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away. He's got 10.
Wow, what a game for them so far. Very impressive. They haven't missed yet.
The away team will take their first timeout of the game. Taken away by Anthony.
The lob was a little misjudged, and he couldn't get control of it.
Takes it up, and he's able to score the bucket. Foul called by the official. So one free throw for him right here.
Melo having a terrific game. He's already got 12 points, and he's chipped in defensively with the steal as well. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
That free throw good from Anthony. Here's Heinrich. No points for him. Defended by Paul. Heinrich dishes to Durant. Now Anthony defending. Durant, no good.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Here's Anthony. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Heinrich, right side, over Anthony, scooped up. Here's Aldridge, and he lays that one up and in. Aldridge has got his first 2 points of the night. Paul with the ball. Guarded by Heinrich. Outside Anthony. Goes up. Buries the short-range shot. Anthony's got 15.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
The away team call time. Here's Heinrich. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Pass to Allen. Here's Griffin. Off the backboard and in.
They will definitely take that result each trip if they can get it.
Now Paul. Back to Boozer. Over Griffin. And there's Carlos Boozer on the assist by Paul. Boozer's got his first points of the game. And here comes Heinrich. They trail by 9 points. And Durant backing in. Takes it up. Nails it from close range. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
You got to be on point against this guy. If you sleep or relax one bad move and he'll make you pay.
Back to Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
And Durant gets it to go.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter, doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Paul kicks to Duncan. He dumps it off. The three from Anthony. Good. Anthony's got 20.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
Here's Griffin. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Here's Paul, looking for his first bucket of the game. Pass to Anthony. Fades back. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 22 points for Carmelo Anthony. Here comes Heinrich. Here's Allen. Unloads from 9. And Blake Griffin again.
Tony Allen.
Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Now here's Paul. Open look. Anthony's shot is off.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Who wants the harm? He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a three-point play. Vince Carter picks one up.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
He can't complete the three-point play. Here comes Paul. To Paul. Guarded by Heinrich. Carter defended by Allen. And stolen by Aldridge.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
Durant dishes to Aldridge. Over Duncan. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Durant. Aldridge has got his second basket of the game. Paul kicks to Duncan. Pass to Anthony. Drains the easy jumper. Anthony's got 24 points.
He's absolutely been unstoppable this quarter.
Allen kicks to Aldridge. Back to Allen. Heinrich outside. 18 feet away. Aldridge, no luck.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Ball against Allen. Paul passes to Carter. From deep. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Carter. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Heinrich. 4 points for him. Durant for 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Guarded now by Durant. Aldridge against Duncan. Anthony against Durant. Here's Duncan. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
First personal foul, 2 seconds. Tim Duncan taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Now here's Thomas. Heinrich to Thomas. Arthur inside. He's covered by Bosch. Here's Heinrich. Not on the scoreboard yet. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Heinrich. Goes up. It's good. And they've got it to within 7.
Terrific pick to set up that basket. The little things are the big things, and they can always make a difference.
Thomas against Duncan. Anthony. A 3-ball. Kept alive. Another shot. And that one goes and stayed with it, even with the contact, and a free throw coming up.
You can see that their game plan is to work it inside, and that's been very successful so far.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Heinrich. 1:57 left in the first. Outside Thomas. Pass to Durant. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room. That's right, fellas. Don't be afraid to power it down.
Yeah, Clark, a good camper at the end of that play. Nice second look we just had there with our spike sling. Here is Heinrich. Over Anthony, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Heinrich. Durant's got 10 points. Here's Paul. It's a 10-point game. "13 feet out, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Paul. 26 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, in this quarter, they haven't done a good job of defending the shots.
Heinrich to Thomas. Dumps it off. Durant for 3. Shot's good. He's got 13. Here's Paul. 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Guarded by Heinrich. Paul dishes to Bosch. Over Heinrich. Bosch misses. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And I love the unselfishness. It's a joy to watch.
Heinrich kicks to Durant. Let's go with a 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Here comes Salmons. No points for him. Paul with the ball. Pass to Bosch. Thomas is on him. Bosch against Thomas. Bosch, that's good.
They've been unstoppable. What a strong start.
Here's Heinrich. Here's Arthur. Got a piece of it. And that signals the end of the first quarter of play. Double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The home team, they lead by 11.
They've dominated the glass early on, and that's always a good sign. Rebounding is an effort stat, and they've shown tremendous effort so far.
And we'll return momentarily. And as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far. Here's Paul. So with Boozer on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. They've got Chris Paul. Chris Bosch is out there with Hill. Then there's Haywood and Carter. Now here's Beasley following the miss by Chris Bosch. Pass to Aldridge. Working on Haywood. Now Griffin inside. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line.
It's a well-used foul there to prevent the easy layup, Kevin.
Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Griffin. He doesn't get the second one.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Paul kicks to Bosch. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Easy shot. That's good. Carter's got his second basket of the night. Here is Augustine. Pass to Griffin. Stolen by Haywood.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Now here's Paul. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Paul's got 5 points so far. They trail by 14. Right side, Griffin. Got a hand on it.
They're putting bodies on bodies and cleaning up the misses.
Yeah, they're winning definitely the inside matchup right now. Grant Hill on the wing. Aldridge is covering. Hill, no good. Now Beasley looking for his first bucket of the game. Now here is Augustine. Defended by Carter. Doubled by Bosch. Here's Beasley. Buries the baseline J.
Boy, they really look sharp on that trip.
Outside Hill. Leads him with the pass. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Hill. Carter's got 6 points. Here's Augustine. Pass to Beasley. Gets a good look. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Beasley's got his second bucket of the night. And here is Paul. He's got 5. The home team will take their first timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Poked away.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Beasley with it. And here is 4. He's covered by Felton. Baseline jumper. No good from Beasley. And here we go with Raymond Felton. Now Ford. Down low. From 11 feet away. It's good from Augustine. The assist by Beasley. Here is Felton. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Outside Hill. Pass to Duncan.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball handling.
That's their 3rd turnover in this quarter. Now, here is 4. It's dumped off. Here's Beasley. Good, and a nice assist from 4. Beasley's got 6 points. Here comes Raymond Felton. They're leading by 8. Beasley against Hill. Back to Felton.
Good anticipation for the steal.
Here's Beasley. He has 6. Guarded now by Duncan. 13 feet out. Kept alive. Arthur covered by Duncan. Now here is Carter. Here's Felton. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Guarded by Ford. Here's Boozer. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
To Beasley. Over Hill. No good from Beasley. Now Felton. Open look. Beasley with the rebound. And here comes Ford. It's a 10-point game. Aldridge against Hill. Aldridge kicks to Beasley. Beasley right side. Drains it from the wing. Beasley's got 8 points.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
Beasley against Hill. Pass to Carter. It's blocked. And here is Ford. Here's Beasley. Oh, might have had a 3-point play, but he couldn't power it down. He'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for Michael Beasley. He has 8 points and a steal.
Michael Beasley taking 2 shots.
That's good from Beasley. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
When you're trailing and trying to come back, this is a good way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
And that one's good, Anthony. Here's Heinrich. Right around 6 minutes left in the second. Back to Griffin. Durant up top. A 3, and that one's good. Durant's got 16 points.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit.
Now, here is Lawson. Anthony backing him down. Boozer dishes to Carter. Back to Boozer. 3 on the clock. Beasley with the rebound. Here comes Durant.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Here's Lawson. The home team will take a timeout.
And now, introducing your dance team.
Here's Lawson, looking for his first bucket of the game. The three from Anthony.
Hey, he can hit from that range. I think he missed that one, but the defense is going to want to tighten up on him out there.
Carter against Heinrich. To the paint. Durant. Back to Heinrich. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
For three.
Heinrich's got his second basket of the night. Lawson with it. Outside Anthony. Back to Lawson. Left side Bosch. And they get it. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Bosch has got his second basket. Heinrich against Lawson. Lawson against Heinrich. Pass to Griffin. The turnaround Jay kisses it off the glass. Griffin's got 13. Here's Lawson. Right around. 4 minutes left in the half. The home team take a full timeout. Here's Lawson. 12 points for him. Carter kicks to Boozer. Over Heinrich. Boozer can't get it to go.
Both teams really matching up well on the board. We've got ourselves a pretty good game here, Kevin.
Griffin against Boozer. And Blake Griffin again. Griffin's got 15. Lawson with it. Outside Anthony. Over Beasley. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Lawson. 30 points for Carmelo Anthony. Now here's Heinrich. He's got 5. Now Lawson defending. Lawson against Heinrich. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Beasley. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. 12 points for him.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
And here's Lawson. Knocked loose. Beasley with the steal.
It's been a tough quarter right now. They can't seem to get into any kind of rhythm or flow. They just keep giving the ball away.
Just much too sloppy play so far. Here's Lawson, trailing by 4. 2:24 left in the second. Here's Boozer, sticks it from 17 feet. Boozer's got 6.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Here is Heinrich. Lawson defending. Durant with the screen on Anthony. Beasley for 3, and that is good.
Michael Beasley.
He's got 17.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
Lawson against Heinrich. Anthony, covered by Beasley. Anthony, the pass to Bosch. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
think they might want to take a few more chances with the three-point shot here. You know, they haven't attempted as many so far, but the defense is packed in, so the three-point shot is available.
Beasley from 11 feet away. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist. Beasley's got 19 points.
Kevin, they haven't attempted as many threes here in the second, and I think they're trying to get the ball inside more.
Heinrich against Lawson. Heinrich gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Felton. Not on the scoreboard yet. Heinrich with the steal.
Just because you can pass at the last second doesn't mean you should make a habit of it.
It was picked up by Hill. Heinrich kicks to Durant. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Now here's Paul. He has 5. He's picked up by Heinrich. Here's Bosh. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bosh has got 8 points. Heinrich against Paul. Outside Durant. Lets loose for 3. That doesn't go either for Durant. Now Hill.
This is clearly the time when you want to take the last shot.
Paul outside. Here's Hill. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer.
At halftime, they've made the necessary adjustments, and you always like to see a team do that. Adjust to what they didn't do in the first half. The defense is playing better with more energy and aggressiveness, and the communication has improved as well.
And so we wrap up the first half.
It's been a nice game for Michael Beasley. 19 points, and his 2 steals round out those numbers nicely. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
The away team up 3.
Thanks for joining us. Now it's time for the HP Halftime Report. Some good basketball for the away team. They've limited the second chance buckets. They've been crashing the defensive glass, playing big on the defensive end. And they'll look at the players leading their respective teams in scoring. They'll hope that they can keep it going in the second. And now we send you back to the game. We'll see you next time.
Well, it's been a tight game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. Here's Paul. He has 5. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jim O'Brien. Heinrich is out there with Tony Allen. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant and Griffin. And that one's good, Anthony.
Kevin, that's just not good defense. You can't be giving players of his talent level looks like that. Come on now.
Pass to Griffin. Easy shot. It's hauled in by Duncan.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
It's Vince Carter on the wing, defended by Allen. Paul dishes to Duncan. Now Boozer. Nails the baby hook. Boozer's got 8 points.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And Durant backing in. Throws it up. Nails the turnaround jumper. Durant's got 20.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely is focused and came to play.
Paul outside. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Here's Boozer, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Let's take a look at what Boozer's been doing. He's got 8 points, but he's had a steal in there, too.
That's good from Boozer. Boozer hits them both. Here's Heinrich. He's got 5. Pass to Griffin. Duncan on him. Griffin passes to Allen. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Nails the turnaround jumper. Griffin's got 17 now.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Paul kicks to Duncan. The dump off. Boozer inside. Aldridge is there. Magnificent rejection. Here comes Durant. He's got 20. Pass to Heinrich. Allen with it. Aldridge backing in. Takes it up. And he drops it in on the layup. Aldridge has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen them make 3 of their first 4 shots. That's good shooting to jumpstart them here.
Heinrich against Paul. Over Aldridge. Blocked. And here is Allen. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Goes up. It's blocked. And here comes Chris Paul. Duncan outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Heinrich. Allen against Anthony. Unloads from 9. And that one's good. Griffin. Griffin's got 19 points. The home team will take a timeout here.
And now, introducing your gas team.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. Carter with a screen on Heinrich. Here's Paul. Here's Duncan. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Duncan's got 7.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
The away team will call a full timeout.
Introducing your gas team.
Here's Heinrich. He's got 5. Here's Allen. Anthony knocks it loose. Here's Durant. Stolen by Boozer.
Tried to trick him with the pump fake. Now that's embarrassing.
Carter dishes to Paul. He's picked up by Heinrich. Paul's shot is off. And here we go with Kirk Heinrich. With a step back, and that's good for two. Heinrich's got his third basket of the night. Now Paul. He's got 5. Back to Anthony. Lets it go. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Heinrich with it. They lead by 4. Back to Griffin. Tipped. Defended by Paul. Releases. And that one's good. Griffin's got 21 in the game.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
Paul kicks to Boozer. And laid up and in. Boozer's got 12 points in the game.
You know, the defense will want to muck it up a little more inside to not give up close shots like that one.
Griffin passes to Durant. Carter against Allen. Here's Durant. Rebound by Carlos Boozer.
I hate to say it, but he choked big time on that shot.
Here's Paul. Back to Anthony. And Allen picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. Puts up the baby hook. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Anthony. He's got 8.
I'll tell you what, poor defense can make an offensive player look unstoppable.
Here's Griffin. Kept alive. Here's Aldridge. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul, team's first. LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Aldridge. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Some great play by LaMarcus Aldridge tonight. He's got 8 points, and as his steals numbers show, his defense has had an impact.
Paul against Heinrich. And Anthony gets double teamed. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 35 points for Carmelo Anthony. And here comes Kirk Heinrich. He's got 7. And Durant backing in. Shoots, left block, banks it in. Durant's got 22.
Your best bet is to deny him that position. Do your work early on defense. Once he gets inside on you, you've already lost the battle.
Carter kicks to Duncan. Griffin on him. Shoots. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Carter. Duncan's got 9. And here we go with Kirk Heinrich. And Griffin backs in. Raises up. Blocked. Here is Paul. Anthony left side. Defended by Durant to tie. The shot by Anthony, no good. Now here's Heinrich. He's picked up by Paul. Paul against Heinrich. Pass to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Now Carter. A 2-point game. Paul against Heinrich. Griffin against Boozer. Jump off pass. Puts up the baby hook. And again, it's Tim Duncan. Duncan's got 11 points.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Durant against Anthony. Back to Heinrich. For the...
That pass changed time zones on the way to the rim, Kevin.
That's as good as it gets, Clark. What teamwork.
Excellent.
Here's Paul. He has 5. Pass to Carter. And Boozer backs in. Paul kicks to Duncan. Shoots over Griffin. Kept alive. Anthony.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Heinrich passes to him. Good, and Heinrich gets the assist.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Heinrich against Paul. Anthony, defended by Durant. Anthony with the bucket. Here's Heinrich. He's got 7. 2:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Griffin, and a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. Griffin's got 23 points. Duncan against Griffin. From the wing. Again, Duncan missing.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
And Durant backing in. He's picked up by Paul. 3-pointer, Heinrich. Scooped up. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
What a performance from Durant here. He's got 24 points, and the 3 ball's in there for him, too. He's hit 2 from out there. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
That's good from Durant. So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
Now here's Paul. Here's Bosch. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bosch has got 10 points in the game.
Way to distribute the basketball.
Griffin against Duncan. Durant just inside the line. Gets it to rattle in. Here's Paul. 1:40 left in the third. Outside Anthony. Bosch inside. Anthony's shot is off.
The D was right on him and forced him to use the fadeaway J. Tough shot, tough break. Excellent anticipation there, Kev. He placed that pass perfect.
And here is Paul. Back to Anthony. Over Durant. Anthony's shot is off. Good opportunity here.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
And Durant packing in. Anthony on the double team. Here's Griffin. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
Well, he's lighting it up. And that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Now here's Paul. Back to Bosch. Over Beasley. And Bosch gets it to go on the assist by Paul. Bosch has got 12 points in the game.
An ideal time to go 2 for 1. Every possession counts.
Pass to Allen. The 10-footer. Paul with the ball. 5 points in the game. And Allen picks him up defensively. Paul kicks to Duncan. Deflects the pass. Shoots over Griffin. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Paul. 13 points in the game. Here comes DJ Augustine. Back to Durant. Lets it go from the wing. Nice jump shot, good. Durant's got 32 points in the game. Here's Paul.
No good. He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
And the third quarter is over, and a good finish looks to be in store for all of us. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it might not look all that imposing on the stat sheet, but if you're paying close attention, you can see the impact he's had on this game. He's going all out.
The away team up 8. The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Augustine. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jim O'Brien. Chris Bosh is out there with Hill. Then there's Carlos Boozer. Then it's Chris Paul and Carter.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
Paul outside. He dishes it. Gets a good look. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Paul. Here's Augustine. Defended by Paul. Pass to Beasley. Over Bosh. And again, Michael Beasley. Beasley's got 23.
My man is in fuego. Definitely way too hot to handle.
And here's Carter. And Boozer backs in. Beasley against Bosh. Knocks down the open jumper.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Now here is Augustine. T right on him. With the wide open look. And the shot is good. Here's Paul. Outside Hill. Carter against Allen. From about 16, and it's Carter missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Now here is Augustine. Backing down is Beasley. Fires from the elbow. That's good from Augustine. The assist by Beasley.
Michael Beasley.
Beautiful, beautiful pass. Well executed there.
Here comes Chris Paul. Here's Bosh. It's blocked.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Augustine with it. Beasley. He's covered by Bosh. The break is off. Here's Carter. And jammed in for two good eyes and hands there. Set it up.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Now here is Augustine. Pass to Allen. The away team call timeout. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kev, Jim O'Brien was just going over the game plan with his team. He told them he wants to see how high they can build this lead. He said, this is no time to take it easy. We've got to keep the momentum and not let them breathe. Let's suck the life out of them now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Doris. Both teams deciding to change it up. Ford kicks to Beasley. Over Hill. Kept alive. Dismissed. Now here's Dang. Pass to Felton. Back to Dang. Tracks up a three. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. Dang's got his first 3 points of the game. Here comes Ford. Now here is Aldridge. Over Boozer. And Aldridge the basket on the assist by Ford.
He got that one, but he hasn't been producing the way we're accustomed to. He needs to look for a shot a bit more.
Heinrich against Dang. Beasley with the rebound. And here is Ford. Back to Beasley. He's covered by Felton. Open look. And that one is good by Beasley. Beasley's got 25 points in the game. Now Felton. The jump off. And Bosch backs down. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton. 16 points for Chris Bosch. And here comes Ford. Aldridge against Bosch. Now Ford. Scooped up. Hammers it in.
He is so tenacious on the boards. How many times have we seen putbacks like that from him?
He can clear out the paint like very few others can.
You know what you might call him, Kevin? A rebounding virtuoso.
I like that. That's right. Now here's Dang. Outside Felton. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound.
They've been really strong on the glass thus far.
Sure have. Dang against Ford. Griffin. He's picked up by Hill. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
First personal foul, teams first. Blake Griffin taking 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Some good play from Griffin in this one. 25 points and 2 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
So both teams changing it up here. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here comes Carter, and Allen picks him up defensively. Heinrich against Paul. Back to Carter. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen.
And Kevin, the steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
Here's Paul. Just over 6 minutes left in the game. From 17 feet out. Boozer no luck. And here is Allen. Here's Durant. Connects from in close. Durant's got 34.
Fourth quarter with a double-digit lead. It doesn't get much better than that.
Paul against Heinrich. Paul kicks to Duncan. Easy shot. And James pulls it down. Heinrich with it. He's picked up by Paul. Outside Griffin. Covered by Duncan. Duncan against Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. A fadeaway. But they recover it. with 1 second. Oh, man, oh, man.
Oh, man, now that's nasty.
Here is Paul. Just over 5 minutes left in the fourth. To end the drought, Dang can't get it to go.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Heinrich inside the three-point line. Sinks it from the top of the key. And here comes Chris Paul. Here's Carter. Kept alive. Open shot. Dang. Sinks the open shot. Dang's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Allen. Allen, right side. Good work defensively by Carter.
Ill-advised shot there. No question about it.
For three. Scooped up. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
That's his first personal foul. Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Duncan. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Luol Deng. Both shots good from the stripe.
Kevin, they've been very efficient from the line today, extremely efficient, especially here in the second half. I mean, they've not missed one yet. 100% from the line. That's strong. Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Here's Allen. Right around. 4 minutes left in the game. Here's Heinrich. Here's Durant. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Paul with the ball. Back to Anthony. Tipped. Stolen by Durant.
And that's his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Ball against Heinrich. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Heinrich as that one goes in. 36 points for Kevin Durant. Here is Paul. Vince Carter on the wing. The tray. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge.
So far, it's been a challenge. He's been unable to get it going here in the fourth.
Heinrich outside. And Durant backing in for three. And Heinrich gets it to go down on the assist by Durant. That gives him a double-double, 12 points and 12 assists. Here is Paul. 2:46 left in the fourth. Outside Anthony. Takes it up. And the layup is good. Anthony's got 39.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Ball against Ford. He's picked up by Paul. Here's Beasley. The basket good off the assist from Ford. He's got 27.
That was a terrific possession for them. They got the shot they wanted and knocked it down.
Anthony right side. Behind the arc. Kept alive. Boozer. And good. They convert on the second chance.
Snares the offensive rebound, then sends it home.
Here's Augustine. Now, here is Ford. Here's Beasley. Carlos Boozer pulls it in. And here we go with Chris Paul. Guarded by Ford. Paul kicks to Carter. Launches it. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
A good pass, Kevin, is a combination of timing and accuracy. That was excellent. He was in mid-shot, but dished it off when he saw the open man.
Here is Ford. Defended by Paul. Pass to Augustine. Over Carter. And there's Augustine. That's good on the assist by Ford.
Kevin, over the course of the game, they've gotten it done. This should be an insurmountable lead.
Ball against Ford. Pulls up. High post. Paul's shot is off.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think you've got to credit the defense.
Now here's Paul. Back to Carter. Here's Duncan. Good from 11 feet out. Duncan's got 19 points.
He drew the D in and then kicked it out to the open man.
Paul against Ford. Gets rid of it. Here's Graham. The basket good off the assist from Ford.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Paul against Ford. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Jacks up the triple. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 42 points for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Augustine. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, simply take care of the ball, work the clock, and it'll be a wrap.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark and Doris and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Brand player of the game, Kevin Durant.